Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to Success Path, where we explore different success stories. Today's episode shines a light on NGI Club, Next Generation Innovators Club. I am hosting today Adam Muqaddam. Welcome with us.
Thank you for the welcome.
And Usama Bahlat. Usama Bahlat is a co-founder of the club. Could you introduce yourself to us and tell us about the club a little bit?
Of course. First of all, thanks for the invitation.
You are very welcome.
Second of all, I'm Usama Bahlat. I'm the marketing head of department at the NGI Club, short for Next Generation Innovators. So we're a club that's for students. We do what's best for students.
Okay, that's good. Adam, could you introduce yourself for us a little bit?
Thank you for the invitation.
You're very welcome.
My name is Muqaddam Adam. I'm the HR representative of my club. I'm a student of University of Algiers 3, and yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now how was Next Generation Innovators was born, and who came up with the vision?
Of course. So the club was born out of a simple idea. As I said before, it does what's best for students.
Okay.
So what happened actually was, one day I was in class with friends, and with a friend of mine actually, who's the founder of the club and the president, was Dayad. So we were sitting in class and just told me that he got in contact with professors, and one professor exactly at Mentuat,
Okay.
our professor. So that's when the club was first discussed. So when he told me about it,
That's when it started.
exactly, yes. So when he told me about it, I told him to go for it, and I'll support him, the club. And
That's
happened.
beautiful. Okay, now Adam, what does Be the Flame, Start the Change means for you personally?
Okay, so be the flame, start
That's
the
your
change.
slogan, by the way.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's the slogan of our club, and it's a very deep quote. It means you don't wait for any external factors for you to start the change in your life. So you're the flame of your own life. You're the one who starts the change.
Okay.
Positive change, of course.
That's very beautiful. That's a very good, interesting quote. Now, Usama, can you share what kind of seminars or training you offer with your clubs and with your activities and workshops?
Of course. So in our club, we do workshops, seminars, courses, all for students. So our main focus is on our field of studies, but we do go out of our domains,
Yeah.
of course. That's it.
That's very good. Okay, now, how do you balance soft and hard skills development in the club's programs?
Yeah, of course. The main thing to do is be professional, work hard, but never forget to have fun at the same time.
Exactly. Fun is
That's it.
always important.
It is. So
Okay.
certainly for us, uni students, we need to be entertained and be entertaining.
Exactly, yeah. The more entertaining, the more useful and the more beneficial.
Exactly. The more entertained, the more entertaining, the more productive we are.
Exactly, and the more engagement, the more the students get engaged with it, and
Exactly.
the more results it came from. Okay, now Adam, what are your responsibilities as the HR representative for the club?
Okay, so as the HR representative of the club, my responsibilities are mostly managing people, making sure the work environment is not toxic, onboarding new people. I think that's it, yeah.
That's good. Dear viewers, let's go quickly to the jingle and come back to continue our conversation about the Next Generation Innovators Club. Back. Adam, the head of the HR department, how do you recruit and evaluate members and collaborators with the club?
Okay, so what we look for mostly in members and potential collaborators of the club, we look for passion. If this person is passionate about the work they're doing, if they're going to be passionate about the work they're going to do with us, we look for work ethic, and we look, and like the most important one of them is we look for their adaptability. How well do they adapt, and how how well do they function in a work environment, for example? Are they good with people?
Yeah, of course.
And
All these things matter, yeah. Okay, now Usama, how do you promote the club's activities and attract new members?
Yeah, so as a uni club, as a university club, our targeted audience is rather young.
Exactly.
So the age range goes from 18 to, let's say, 26, 27. Okay.
Tops.
So our main focus would be on social media, word of mouth, and university connections and collaborations, of course.
Yeah, sure. Now, Adam, how do you help create positive team culture within the club?
Well, it's by promoting good communication between the members, promoting a very healthy work environment between the members, and throwing in a bit of fun, if it makes sense.
And always focusing maybe on the teamwork.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Like promoting the professional side of things, but at the same time reminding everybody that we are like a family in that work environment.
That's beautiful, yeah. Okay, now Usama, what channels do you use most for communication and visibility?
Yeah, so as I said before, we have a young targeted audience. So mainly we use social media, and also I can say mainly Instagram and TikTok. So that's our main
these two
channels.
platforms are your main channels for communication.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, now Adam, what do you look for potential new members for the club?
So what do I look for potential? So what do I look for as character traits for new members?
For the new members that are wanting to join your club.
So as I've said before, one of the most important things, we have passion, we have work ethic, and we have how well do they adapt in a work environment, and are they the kind of person to function well with people? Do they know how to talk with people, how to treat people, etc., etc., etc.
That's good. Now, Usama, what's been the most successful campaign or strategy you've run during your time at this club? Okay,
let's see. I'd say our most successful campaign would be our last event's marketing campaign. Our last event.
Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, of course. So our last event was called Money Talks AI Edition. It was mainly about business, but with a touch of AI. How could you optimize your business using AI? Using AI,
yeah, that's very interesting. I think AI is really important nowadays, and we should put the main focus on AI and the use of AI. How do you keep the club's image consistent and appealing to the students?
Yeah, so as I've said it before, but to keep that image of the club consistent, that good image, it needs to have, it needs to be professionalism.
Yeah, and good working environment.
Good work environment. So, good working environment, and also having fun. To represent that fun side of the club to external people is very important.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Dear viewers, let's go quickly to the jingle and come back with Adam and Usama, two members of Next Generation Innovators Club from the University of Algiers 3. Now, Adam, let's get to you a little bit. What's the one challenge that the club faced, and how did you overcome this challenge? Or the challenges, if there are so many?
Well, as for the moment, I can think of one. During our last event, we had many collaborators, many speakers. We invited many people to speak at our event. The event he spoke about, Money Talks AI Edition.
Yeah.
So one problem we had was some invitees, collaborators, ended up cancelling on us last minute. And you can imagine how much stress we went through and everything.
Especially when your program is already taken care of.
Yeah, exactly. When you already set up everything, you have
last minute.
Exactly. But luckily enough, we had a plan B. and we invited like other collaborators, and they ended up, thank God, they ended up coming, and the event went much better than expected, thankfully.
That's very good. How about you, Osama? Can you think of any challenges that faced you, and could you tell us about the strategies that you used to overcome these challenges?
Yeah, of course. So, okay, one challenge that we've had. So I could first off think of the same challenge that we've had, but also managing members is actually not that easy of a task.
Exactly.
It could be hard. So managing a good environment and the completion of those tasks could be very challenging.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, what do you hope NGYI become in the next year or two?
So, what we hope for is to be the #1 club, first of all, in our university, inshallah, and be the leading community for students that want to learn, they want to share their knowledge. Then why not even be the #1 club in Algeria, inshallah.
Okay, how about you, Adam? Could you tell us about your personal goals, not only with the club, but generally with your career, and what do you hope that you can extract from the club?
Well, first of all, I'm very grateful I joined this club, and I became like the HR representative. So I did gain a lot of experience in HR.
That's good.
Not just HR, but also in marketing.
Yeah.
And I believe that all of that experience will help me a lot in my future career. One day I would like to become a consultant.
Hopefully, yeah.
And the experience I'm having in NGI helped me so much.
Helped you shape your vision maybe better.
Exactly, and yes, that's also true. It did help me shape my vision towards, as I said, becoming a consultant, inshallah, in the future.
Inshallah.
Basically, it helped me redirect myself into a better direction.
That's very beautiful. Thank you, Adam, and thank you, Osama, for being here with me today. Dear viewers, we have arrived to the end of today's episode from Success Path. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum.